Hello everyone, my name is Jack and welcome in. So throughout the past few years, I've really been put through the ringer creatively, and I've only recently figured out just what has been causing it, and I want to talk about it. I know a couple of my friends have also been struggling creatively to just create things, and even if it just helps one of them, or even one of you guys, I want to share it. At some point, and probably in 2021 or 2022, I gained this fear of creating. And it wasn't just a fear of creating, it was a fear of creating something unworthy. I recently had to build a portfolio for college applications, and let's just say that heightened this fear immensely. When building a portfolio, you really want to include what you consider to be the best pieces of your life, basically. And I really didn't have any pieces like that. All the pieces I thought told a good story were ones that were very outdated, like 2 or 3 years outdated, where they didn't show my level of skill now. So that means I had to come up with an entire portfolio in under 2 months. This made me feel like every single drawing I started had to be something I was just stupidly proud of. Something that was one of the best drawings I've ever done in my life. And to have that pressure on you before you even start drawing is insane to work under. I'm honestly really surprised I was able to come up with the portfolio at all. After creating the portfolio, I didn't really create much of anything for quite a few months. During this time, I was also graduating, which really made me think and look back across the past 5 years. I started drawing around when COVID hit. In fact, I got my very first tablet the day before they announced school would be closed for 2 weeks. And I was an absolute art fiend. I was creating multiple rendered drawings a day. And I kid you not, I created at least 200 finished digital drawings that year alone. I separate my files by the drawing file and then the finished drawing, as you do. And when you see how many items are in the drawing file folder, there's over 500. Now, these aren't all finished drawings, but the fact I created that much is insane. What was different then versus now? The answer? Expectations. We ourselves, and the internet, has set the expectation of everything being perfect, or at the very least, fully finished. You see all of these perfect sketchbook spreads, and you see all of the work in progresses, and then the finished animations. But if you want every single piece to be perfect, that's gonna burn you out real fast. And that's what happened with me. It sounds super simple, but for the longest time I didn't actually realize that. I feel like as a society, we put so much pressure on making sure everything is the best we can make it, but honestly, I just want to say that it's good enough. If I want to make something perfect, I can aim for that, but by no means does it have to be every single drawing or piece that I make. In fact, it shouldn't be every single piece I make. I need to let my art have the chance to be bad. I need to let my ideas have the chance to be bad. We need to let ourselves be more okay with our imperfect creations. We need to let ourselves be content with them. Trust me when I say that a bad idea on paper is so much better than an idea that never gets made. If you have an idea, don't wait until you have enough skill or experience. We have to improve somehow, and the best way to do that is by trying. Especially trying things that we would normally try to avoid. I am making it a personal goal to draw poses that I would normally avoid like the plague. Things that I would find difficult, or that I would say I should wait until I'm a higher skill level to try. And look at what happened when I tried to draw something I would normally avoid. I let myself have fun with it, and when I wanted to make it better, I could. Trying new things is peak creativity. That's why we create. We create to do something new, to make something new. But we can't do that without letting ourselves try. Be content with your bad art. Don't die with all of your ideas in your head. Share them with the world. And if you don't want to share them with the world, share them with yourself at least. And for the love of God, enjoy the process. If you don't enjoy the process, is it even worth creating? Find a way to enjoy art, all sides of it, which includes the bad. All these drawings that have been playing in the background, there have been more than one part of them where I just said, good enough. Let it exist. Nothing will ever be perfect, so be okay with how it is. Wow, okay, that was longer than I expected, and I hope you got something out of it. This was completely unscripted, so I hope it wasn't too rambly for you. I actually forgot that I wanted to talk about what kind of content I want to make in the future. and I want to do more commentary videos like this one. I really want to do a character redesign series, and I really want to make videos explaining animatics and the stories behind them. So I'm gonna let myself make them. And I'm gonna try to let myself remember that how well those videos perform does not define whether or not I should make them. Even if something flops, it's worth creating. Alright, you guys, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, maybe even got something out of it, and I'll see you in the next one.